This one's going to be about aliens, and not your typical alien video that you'll see going viral or whatever in this present time, because they are definitely bringing out the distractions heavy and trying to make something out of probably absolutely nothing, or more of their own games, is what I see it as. Now, I called this drawing Calling Occupants of Interplanetary Craft, named after the Carpenter's song, which was covered by someone else. Amazing song, but my little random vision of what the heck is out there, because I don't freaking know. And throughout time, who knows as well? Nobody knows. But whenever, I have noticed this, that whenever UFOs come out in the news and start rampaging through popular culture and, ooh, are they going to release something? There's always either a movie or a book tied to it, or there is just a distraction city. It's so freaking obvious, it's ridiculous. The word itself, UFO, they've kind of scammed people into just connecting with alien races, but unidentified flying object, I could hit a freaking golf ball across the airport with like a glow-in-the-dark thing attached to it, and they'd see maybe a blip on some radar, which would be an unidentified flying object, but it's a golf ball. So, it could be anything. It's such a loose term, like they like to do, but they cash in on it big time. Oh my God. I remember Hillary was trying to get votes in 2016, and she's like, I'll release everything about UFOs. It's like, who are you appealing to? How desperate is that? Like, what? And, like everyone's always talked, are they like amping up for, instead of a COVID fiasco and scam, the alien scam that will come down? And how would they do that? Like, are they going to dress Hillary up in a spider costume and prance her around Epstein Island? Who knows? And then film it and consider it alien footage. These people are nuts, and whenever it hits the news, it's just like, wow. It's just, as time goes on, it's like, how you see people that are gobbling it up, and it's like, ooh, God, like, what? So my talk and thoughts on these, they've evolved over time, and I used to be scammed into believing, maybe green monsters or fire in the sky, like, kind of things. And, I won't put it totally out there. I just personally don't believe that they come from outer planets and other things. As I have come to experience the world in different parts of art and nature and magic that exist within the psychedelic realms and beyond, you see that aliens and different thoughts of extraterrestrial life and intelligent life beyond us is possible in a variety of different ways. And these scumbags have nothing to say that could even be slightly accurate when it comes to any of this information. Why even listen to any of them is beyond me, ever, about anything, especially UFOs. But, so, I believe that there are definitely extra-dimensional beings. There's so much magic that we can't possibly fathom. And I don't really believe that they are living on these planets and these celestial bodies that surface us, whatever they are. The reality up there, or whatever direction that is a lot different than whatever NASA tells us. That's all I know. Whatever photographs and photoshops they're creating are not really real in my mind. I don't really believe in it anymore. I don't know what is real. It could still be right. I don't think so. But either way, I believe the real extraterrestrials or beyond terrestrials exist beyond the realm, beyond the poles, in the area beyond us. They could be flying over us at random times, cause of shooting stars. That could be a migration, the meteor showers that come annually. I have no idea. Again, this is all theoretical. I don't put stake in any of it. I just believe in the potential. But if I were to believe in anything, I know that it's beings that exist and are very intelligent, far more than any of us, beyond the poles. And they've got travel methods. It's just this earth that we are on has got relics of all this stuff, all these ancient time periods that were way beyond us. No matter what we think, however far we dive into computers, we're just missing and not utilizing the real aspects and elements of nature that they did in the past. And flying was probably so easy for them. It just absolutely guaranteed was. And so building everything, there's no telling how far the truth goes back. And there's definitely remnants out there. We're not the only ones left on this massive realm, potentially 6 billion miles wide, like the Jains say. But who knows? Again, but we're definitely not the only ones. Are there green monsters out there? Who knows? Are they intelligent? Who knows? Are there giant replicas, things like us? Different? Probably. Are there things that aren't anything like us? Probably. Who knows? I hope we find out. But either way, anything that's coming from the Pentagon, the government, the TV, the magazines, the bogus channels everywhere, it's all absolute garbage. They're never going to release it. It's all dangling a lure, dangling a little worm in front of a bunch of people that are just have nothing better to think about and are just so happy to be led astray mentally that they don't really challenge anything and question much. But who knows? If this world is as big as they say it is, this universe as massive, never-ending, there's got to be tons of things out there. Valerian in the City of a Thousand Planets, pretty interesting movie. I love Luc Besson to an extent, Fifth Element and all those movies, but very interesting take on what could exist. Maybe they're unleashing a little secret there, but probably not. Who knows? It's all just fun to think about, but I recommend not falling for a lot of this stuff. I will say that I hope they do release the true files on what is beyond our poles and what other things are out there and who's watching us and who's giving orders to the people that are controlling us and who's keeping us from going beyond a certain distance and why and all these things. That's what we really need to find out. Not these UFOs and distractions from any number of infinite planets that could just jargle people's attention forever and just get people nowhere. It's time to just try and get to the real things. Try to explore the real stuff, the alien depths of the sea, the alien depths of Earth, the alien depths of our history, the alien depths of ourselves, humanity, our bodies, capable of way more than we are taught and than the mainstream tells us by far. The mainstream that constantly tries to kill us and dumb us down, make us useless, make us pathetic, make us expendable. Nope, we are miracles. 6 billion miles wide. This is the Janiverse, what I drew. And down in the bottom center below the other Maru, you can see a kind of a map of our world, but the rings, everything around it, so much. This could be the reality. There could be so much out there. They just dance around. Our area is probably fenced off to them as like an exhibit. They just peek their heads over. They're like, oh, what are they doing today? Oh, well, I'm going to fly over there and take a look. Different tours they have biannually or maybe daily in their world. It could be yearly in our world. Who knows? As the meteor showers, comets, coming back. One day I hope we find out the truth, because I like thinking about all the potentials, but it would be good to go down a direct path towards truth someday with all you. You all are the best. Bless you all.